Parade. All right, good people.
All right. So I'm Leslie Prideaux from the UNI Alumni Association. We are pumped to have homecoming this weekend. Is everybody ready for today? All right.
And I'm Rick Coleman, KWWL Sports. I'll be at the game today. Will you be at the game today? Panthers, Youngstown State. You can also watch it on your phone or it's online. But we want you in the stands today.
All right. Well, we have some trivia questions for some of these attendees on the street. You want to take the first one? You gave them a clue.
Okay. This one's easy, and you win nothing if you get the answer right. What is the UNI football team that is, I should say, what is the team that UNI is playing today?
Lori. I see Lori Crum. You know it. All right. I don't think I can make it to you.
Okay. What is their nickname?
Rocky. Oh, that's Jack. You're Rocky. All right, good work. Okay, who can tell me the names of our two UNI mascots? I'll go with you right back there. Yell it out. Yeah, you. And? Yes,
All
sir.
right. Hey, do you know who that guy is, people? That is Terry Allen. Former UNI football coach, my man, TA. A great quarterback for the Panthers back in the 70s, or was it the 60s, or was it the 50s? No, I've got the mic, Terry. Hey, he also has an excellent football son playing today for the UNI Panthers.
All right.
Also playing later for Iowa State. You can cheer that on as well.
Wow. All right, Terry. I'm going to try to make you proud. And from a seated position, so do not judge. Okay.
Oh! Terry was a quarterback. He was not a receiver.
All right. All right, Rick. What do you think? What's this year's homecoming theme? Do you think somebody might know that on the street? Oh, Kay Smith, Clement and Clutch. Let the good times roar. There you go, Kay. Oh, Kay should have been a receiver over there. All right, guys.
And Leslie, do you have one more?
Oh, goodness gracious. Now, what was the reason we did not have a homecoming parade 2 years ago? It was a tsunami. There we go. Yes.
All right.
Rick's got your ball.
All right, Patrick Mahomes. Uh-oh. That was from a seated position, too.
Yes, we'll let that slide. We'll let that slide. I see a ton of future Panthers on this street. How many of these young girls and young boys are going to go to the University of Northern Iowa? Yeah, just a few of them, right? I'd like to see all those hands raised.
Hey, we need a verbal commitment today.
Right. Just come up here.
Just verbal, not written.
We have a great lineup today. I cannot believe how many people came out today.
I know. This is amazing. I mean, it's overcast. It's a little cloudy, a possible chance of rain, but people are still faithful to the Panther cause. And obviously, the momentum of purple and gold. So we're happy to have everybody out here today, actually. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's such a fun weekend. We have a tailgate coming up after this. So if you guys want to head over to the Dome, just west of the Uni Dome, we have a little alumni tailgate with a Hy-Vee fan zone. Starts at 1:30, goes until 3:30, so you can get right in there for the game.
Yeah, and we also have some great judges. Anybody know anything about the floats that'll be coming past you here soon? Well, we got the firsthand knowledge right behind us. We have David Harris, University of Northern Iowa, Athletics Director. Jan Bittner, UNI Football, I should say Foundation. I'm thinking sports. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Foundation Trustee. She's all about the money.
And a former assistant volleyball coach.
That's right. That's right, Jan.
She has some
excellent
history.
Volleyball coach.
Yeah.
That's right. It's been a long time. Yeah, that's right. Jan did. Back in the day, called in the volleyball scores for UNI women.
And we have Mac Tenson. He is also a rugby player, so if you see him run off the stage, he has to get to his rugby game, which is awesome. They are doing very well this season. And you can kind of hear the band going, but hey, judges, what do you think? Are you pretty excited about what you saw today?
Very excited. Lots of great floats, lots of great creativity. Everybody just did a fantastic job of putting things together, and it was fun to go around, interact with the people, and see their creativity on display.
Yeah, absolutely. And we also have a special guest here. This is Wesley Harris. Wesley, did you have fun today?
Yes.
He thought it was more fun riding with us and judging than staying at home, right?
Yes.
All right, Max, anything people should really be looking out for?
Oh, you'll definitely want to look out for the International Student Promoters Float. That one was fantastic, so check that out.
Awesome. All right, Jan, really quick before this parade gets here, what was your favorite part about being a judge?
It was so much fun seeing everybody out there, and I got to say, we had a hard time deciding. So, enjoy.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
Hey, we might have to hire you. You do a pretty good job with the interviews there, Leslie.
I know a few of these people.
Okay, that helps. I know. A little background information.
Yep.
But here the parade comes. It's coming down the street. Can you guys see it?
It is so cool. There's several bands, some community bands in here, so we're in for a treat.
And you were talking about some of the other activities that will be going on.
Yeah.
The Murder Mystery Theater is something that you know anything about?
Oh, my goodness. So the Campus Activities Board brought that dinner theater to campus on Thursday night, and it was a sold-out, packed house, so I think they'll do it again.
Wow.
Absolutely.
And now we see the color guard approaching, the ROTC color guard. UNI ROTC.
Yes.
Give it up.
All right. And our UNI Police are starting our parade for us. They do a lot to keep our students safe on campus. We appreciate their service.
Yeah, UNI police officers receive ongoing training and certification and train with other police agencies regularly and across the country. The primary goal is to provide the highest level of safety for our students right here on campus. So give them an applause as they come by. The UNI Police.
A couple of our awesome dance team members. Thank you so much, ladies. Looking great. All right. So ROTC and our color guard here. UNI ROTC is the University of Northern Iowa Reserve Officer Training Corps. Through this program, students are turned into cadets who train to become leaders as officers in the United States Army upon graduation. The ROTC department cadre brings over 60 years of combined service and has served in various assignments across the globe. Thank you so much for your service. And they have a pretty awesome float there, right?
Oh, they do. I mean, that's beautiful.
Created a very cool little I don't even know what you call that.
It looks like
I'm gonna
it
get
looks like a
fired.
tank. Am I wrong?
That is a
Yes.
tank. Yes, that is the word I was looking for.
I mean, I can't tell you which model it is.
All right.
Which model tank is that?
Oh, no,
Okay.
God, I
Oh,
like
all right.
it.
All right, now we see the Cedar Falls
All right.
fire truck. It's a parade mainstay and a crowd favorite. One of our Cedar Falls fire trucks, thanks to the men and women who protect and serve our community.
I think you can hear what's coming right after the fire truck. That is our Panther marching band.
Oh yeah, purple and gold.
All right. Under the direction of Justin Mertz, who is coming up in the Panther hat right there. Go, Justin. Give a little wave. Yeah. The 315-member UNI Panther Marching Band is the largest student organization at the University of Northern Iowa. The band combines Panther spirit, pride, musicianship, and more than 120 years of tradition to create the renowned gridiron excitement. A unique trait of the Panther Marching Band is that it consists of students from 79 different majors. It's open to both music majors and non-majors. Approximately 71% of PMB students are not music majors.
I remember when Terry Allen was the head football coach here, he says he loved that marching band because that gave the team juice as they came out of the locker rooms. And I know Mark Farley has said the same thing. An amazing marching band.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right.
And coming up next after that great marching band, the UNI dance team. University of Northern Iowa dance team is the spirit of UNI and is 23 members strong. The dance team dates back to 1976 and has been proud to represent Panther athletics.
All right, cruising down the street comes the University of Northern Iowa charter bus. You might have seen this coming down the interstate here and there. The bus is owned and operated by Windstar Lines. Windstar is a charter motor coach company with locations in Carroll, Cedar Rapids, Des Moines, and Dubuque. Call for any bus needs.
All right, I might need a ride later, so pull over to the side.
You know, they are hiring drivers too, Rick. You
All
can,
right, I might have to check that out. And now we have the Grand Marshal of the parade, Jim and Bonnie Rash.
They are at home because they are sick today, but we want to send them some healing love to Jim and Bonnie Rash. They would have been here. They have only missed, on average, one football game every 10 years.
Wow.
They have missed. This will be their 5th football game in 40 years that they have missed. So we are sending lots of love to Jim and Bonnie Rash.
That's amazing loyalty.
It is.
Another one of our Grand Marshals, Erin Kirkhoff. You might have heard of her during the Paralympic Games. Also, UNI track and field. She's our second Grand Marshal. She's a junior majoring in communication, public relations, has a bright future ahead of her in not only athletics, but all. Hey, here I am, Erin. You can wave to me.
Erin, you
No,
look great.
congratulations for your performance over in Tokyo, and we look forward to you performing once again at UNI.
Good deal. And another familiar face, we got UNI President Mark Nook and his wife Cheryl. Mark decided he really wanted to drive a truck this year.
I know,
He's not made for sitting on the back of a convertible, let's be honest. UNI President Mark A. Nook began his tenure as the 11th president of the University of Northern Iowa back in February of 2017. There's Cheryl hanging out the back, handing out candy, doing all the hard work.
I know, we're gonna.
Oh, and Andrew Morris.
Hey,
Oh,
thank
thanks.
you.
There we go. There are some really cute kids on that truck, Rick.
There are. You want to come join the table over here?
Yeah. Oh. All right. And now we have UNI Provost Jose Herrera and Becky Herrera. And I think Samuel's in there, right? Hey, Samuel. Thanks for being here.
And next we have Cedar Falls Mayor Rob Greene. Cedar Falls Mayor Rob Greene was elected to office in 2020 and has a special interest in neighborhood vitality, increased resident civic engagement through technology and social media, and community-wide strategic planning. Also, Rob is just a nice guy.
He is. And I think he brought his furry friend,
All right, who's your furry friend?
Oreo the cat. Welcome, Oreo. Good work. All right, another familiar face. This is my hometown, Rick.
That's right.
Yeah.
The mayor and UNI alum, Quentin Hart, has also joined us as this special day goes on. In the 8 years preceding his mayoral election, Mayor Hart represented the citizens of Waterloo as the Ward 4 councilman and was the first African-American appointed mayor pro tem for the city of Waterloo. He is happily married to Cassandra Hart, a 2007
Cassandra.
Gold Star Award
Woo!
teacher.
Hey,
And
Mayor.
also, that man was my son's football coach, youth football coach.
So right now, coming up, we have Cedar Falls Mayor Pro Tem Frank Dara and his amazing wife, Carrie Dara, who is the Grow Cedar Valley CEO. and I get to serve on her board. She
wow.
is amazing. So she is coming right up here. Frank and Carrie are no strangers to the Cedar Valley. Frank is currently the Cedar Falls Mayor Pro Tem and the 5th Ward Council member. He's been a Cedar Falls resident for 30 years and is very active in several organizations. Originally from Cedar Falls, Carrie is the president and CEO of Grow Cedar Valley. She was named as the 2019 Woman of the Year by the Cedar Falls Business and Professional Women's Club. She pretty much is a rock star.
She is. She rocks it. Hey, give it up. You're on camera. And next up, we have the Gold Star teachers, Pamela Bellows and Karina Carlson. We're honoring some very special educators this year. And the next two vehicles carry some of the UNI Gold Star teachers honoring their dedication and work in Iowa's classroom. Pamela Bellows is a 4th grade teacher at Aldridge Elementary in Cedar Falls. Karina Carlson is a 10th through 12th grade Spanish teacher at Union High School. So give it up for those two educators,
All right.
Gold Star Award teachers.
Good work, guys. You know, every time that list comes out, we look to see who are grads. You know, this year, not to brag, 9 out of 10 are UNI grads.
Wow, wow. I mean, it is. I mean, this place is known for developing and presenting to the world great teachers.
Absolutely. In this second vehicle, we have Sheila Hollingsworth, who is a 1st grade teacher at Irving. And Johanna Inaki is a 9th and 11th grade English teacher at West High School. That's my alma mater. Go West High.
All right, Waterloo West. Hey, we're both West grads. We just found that out. Hey, you rock.
Yes, you do. And I got the joy of working with Sheila's daughter at UNI for a number of years. She is.
All right.
Oh,
hey,
Yana
this is a very personal parade, folks, if you can tell.
We know a few of these people.
Yeah. They're family, you know.
Excellent. So the next group that's coming up, they have these awesome, if you can't see them yet, those awesome flags that they are holding. That's our Diversity, Inclusion, Social Justice Office. This is Department of Diversity, Inclusion, and Social Justice is located in the UNI's Multicultural Center and promotes a safe, welcoming environment that fosters academic success, a sense of belonging, and respect for people of all cultures. Under the DIS umbrella are military and veteran student services, gender and sexuality services, retention and mentoring, and the Center for Multicultural Education. And there's Shakita Lovelace, one of their fearless leaders right there.
All right.
Yeah. Good work, Shakita. You look great. Great entry.
And coming up, we have the Black Student Union. UNI's Black Student Union strives to embrace students of color in all forms by creating an intellectual, cultural, and social environment for students through awareness, education, and action. The group's goals are to also increase African American involvement on campus, create traditional events, set precedent of success for African American students at UNI.
And did you know they are celebrating 50 years on campus this year?
Wow.
Pretty amazing. All right. We have a very fun business entry coming up. I don't know how, have you thrown a hatchet?
I know I have not, and I don't think I will, but you know, it's fun to watch, I guess, on TV.
You know, one of our judges, Jan Bittner, shared with us that she got a bullseye almost immediately, so don't go with her.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
she'll show you up.
Right. No, that's amazing. Hey, guys.
Hey, good work. Hurling Hatchet has locations in Cedar Rapids, right here in Cedar Falls, and now anywhere you want. They have a mobile unit, which they're bringing down the street right now. It is pretty cool. So this entertainment company believes the best things in life are experienced and promise to provide you just that. Our knowledgeable experts will make sure you and your party have a fun and safe time. So come on down and throw with us.
Hurling Hatchet. Say it with me, folks. Hurling Hatchet.
Yeah? Everybody gonna go head down there? That is pretty cool.
Now, the next group we have coming up is the Salt Company Balloon Backpacks. The Salt Company is the college ministry of Candido Church in Cedar Falls. They exist to help students find their greatest joy in Jesus. They are a part of the largest church planting network called the SALT Network, whose mission is to plant churches in major university cities across the United States.
I just want to know how long it took to blow up these balloons.
I mean, it would take a bit.
I don't know if I want to be around if those pop.
Well, to even attempt to do all of that, well, you'd be out of breath. But that's a beautiful, creative float.
That is awesome. Way to go, Salt Company. And coming up behind SALT is the Transfer Advocacy and Involvement Group. UNI's Transfer Advocacy and Involvement Group is an organization that helps transfer students find a home at UNI and make connections. The club offers a variety of activities like axe throwing. They should just go down the street a little ways for hurling hatchet, bowling, and movie nights, just to name a few. Events like that really help students succeed inside and outside the classroom. Like they organize food drives for our Panther Pantry, which is so important on our campus.
That's amazing. Okay, next up we have the Future Business Leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda. A Phi Beta Lambda inspires and prepares students to become community-minded leaders in global society through relevant career preparation and leadership experiences. Members get the opportunity to focus on career prep, leadership development, competition, and more. This year, the club is looking forward to traveling to Chicago, Washington, D.C. for conferences.
Excellent. So I think some of you might recall our judges they said to really look out for the next group, the International Student Promoters. I have to tell you, they really knocked our socks off as we were driving around. The International Student Promoters focus on reaching out to the international academic community. The current students work to promote UNI to various academic communities. ISP also strives to bring international connections to campus through activities and outreach program. They're just such a cool, close-knit group, and you'll see them, experiencing competing in all sorts of activities on campus.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You want campus involvement like that. I mean, it's kind of developing the fundamentals they need to go out and work in the world.
Exactly. So they are coming up a little ahead, but we have Shine On Inc. at UNI here. Doing
Shine
a little
On
walking.
Inc.
You guys look great. I like the cart.
All right, coming up, we have the Uprising Magazine. Uprising Magazine is UNI's fashion, culture, and social justice publication. They publish a new issue every semester and are currently working on issue number 12. Mark your calendars for its release this week, though I should say the week before Thanksgiving.
That's pretty impressive. So Shine On Inc. that just passed us is an inclusive dance company for children with and without disabilities. So K through 12 students can participate to perform with that group. Really does some important work. So here's our international student promoters that we were talking so much about. Look at them represent there.
Aurora around the world.
Got Brian Hadley behind the wheel, safely taking our students down the street. Love it, love it. All right, so we got our graphics club. UNI Graphics Club is a student organization that specializes in the creation of various products for other organizations on and off UNI's campus. They also work to educate members on graphic communications industry and potential career. The goals group is to prepare students for their future with the confidence and experiences they need to succeed. So go Graphics
Shine
Club.
On Inc.
Oh, there we go. That's
Hey, how you doing?
There's our
Uprising.
Uprising magazine right there.
Uprising Magazine. Now we have coming through is the Graphics Club. UNI Graphics Club is a student organization that specializes in creation of various products for our organizations on and off UNI campus. They also work to educate members of the graphics community, industry, and potential careers. The group's goals is to prepare students for their future with confidence and experiences they need to succeed.
All right, our next entry is UNI Proud. UNI Proud is a student organization at the University of Northern Iowa founded on the principles of promoting an inclusive and accepting campus environment for gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, intersex, asexual, and other queer identities, LGBTQIA+. And UNI Proud is a welcoming community and also invites friends and allies to join the work at the University of Northern Iowa campus.
All right, give them a hand.
Beautiful,
All right.
Bonnie. That's awesome.
Hey, you gonna throw some candy out or what?
Good work.
All right, coming up next is the UNI Deaf Cultural Experience. UNI's Deaf Cultural Experience focuses on promoting awareness and appreciation for deaf culture on campus and in the surrounding community. They also do this through various social activities, guest speakers, and collaboration with other student organizations. A goal they strive for is to promote language skills and overall deaf culture understanding while providing the university as an ally and advocate for the surrounding deaf communities.
And one thing our judges were curious about is if there is any meaning to the colors, but there isn't.
Yes.
They're just pretty.
There isn't? Oh, that's just pretty
They
colors?
just like the colors.
No meanings to those colors. They mean something to somebody.
And next we have Here's What's Poppin'. Who doesn't love some popcorn? So
All right.
you could be a traditional buttered popcorn fan or maybe something a little fancier.
I like caramel corn.
Oh, yeah.
Are
Or
they
a
giving that-
mixture of like cheese. You got to have cheese
Okay,
there
yeah,
too.
it's a
Yeah.
little cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese, yeah.
They even have a jalapeno cheddar. I could get down with
Oh,
that. That
wow,
sounds
okay, I
good.
like the spice.
Yep, and maybe some dill popcorn. I don't know if I could
well,
get that.
my wife likes that. She's more of a Dill fan, but whatever.
So this shop has it all. They are located right here in downtown Cedar Falls at 220 Main Street. So be sure to check them out.
And they have something for everyone.
They really do.
All right, now we have Three House Collaborative Campus Ministries coming up. Come as you are, from where you are. Three House Collaboration Campus Ministries, formerly the Wesley Foundation, is celebrating 100 years of ministry at UNI. It's the centenary, folks. This centennial, this collaboration ministry works with the United Methodist Church, the ELCA Lutheran, Presbyterian, Episcopalians, and Disciples of Christ. They meant it when they say they welcome all people from all walks of life. Stop by for coffee, questions, and conversation at the cornerstone of College Street and 25th Street across from the President's House.
All right, Judge David Harris. Three House got one of your awards. What made their entry so good to you?
So I think it's a combination of what they put into the float. They had outfits on, lots of people participating, great energy and excitement. You can just tell that they put a lot of time in it and they were really happy to be here. So that made them stick out.
That's awesome. And your son is hooking us up with some
I know,
popcorn
he's
right
got
now.
the hookup. Hey, I didn't want to take his last bag.
Wesley's always looking out for us. I love it. So after Three House, we have Cedar Falls Utilities, and if you're a Cedar Falls resident, you just know how good CFU is.
All right, I'm currently commuting from Cedar Rapids now. I lived in Cedar Falls for 20 years. CFU was wonderful. I mean, the internet, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
state
can't
of
beat
the
it.
art.
It really
You can't
is.
go anywhere in the world and get that. Plus, you know, it was great. Just every part of it in terms of the technology.
It's incredible too. You know, with utilities, you rarely think about them until something's wrong, right?
Exactly,
So you don't think
exactly.
about it until your internet's not working or your gas.
And my
is not
internet was
working.
always working.
Right. So the CFU is our local utility broadband and TV provider. If you can't go to every Panther game, watch it on CFU TV because it's the home of the Panther Sport Network. Catch the Panthers in action today throughout the year on CFU on Channel 15.
Next up, we have the Union High School Marching Band. The Union High School Marching Knights are a 50-member ensemble bringing students from the communities of LaPorte City, Dysart, Iowa, under the direction of Mr. Mike Bisteline. The UHS band has built a rich tradition of excellence involving superior ratings in marching, jazz, and concert bands. Most recently, the concert band was selected as a clinic band for the 2019 IBA convention. The UHS band has also prided itself to be the most ruckus pep band in the ICL conference. And they're showing us a little bit of that
Yeah,
ruckus nature
they are.
as they approach us.
They look really sharp in that red.
Go Knights, go!
Nice job. All right, coming up right behind the Union Band is our Northern Iowa Student Government. Yeah, let's go NISG. They serve as a governing body for students at the University of Northern Iowa. Their purpose is to unify the student body and make UNI's campus a better place for all students. If you want to make a positive impact at UNI, this is the organization to do it.
And next up, moving down the line, is KCRR, the Cedar Valley's classic rocker. It's joined by hosts from sister station K92.3. That's Carrie Mack and Johnny Marks. With tons of stuff to win, be sure you listen on the free K92.3 app. If you're not by a radio, catch the K Country Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 o'clock. I love country. Also part of the lineup, Q98.5, home for Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning with phone taps, second date updates, and more. How about those rockers?
All right. Now, are you more of a country fan or a rocker fan?
Well, I mean, I can listen to country when I'm in the shower, I think.
All right.
But, yeah.
That's pretty fair. All right, next up is Tyson. So Tyson is a local industry in our area. Tyson Fresh Meats is a worldwide leader in pork, chicken, and beef production. The Waterloo facility produces fresh cuts of pork for retail, wholesale, and food service. So all over the globe, really. Starts here, goes everywhere. So we take great pride, and they have more than 3,200 team members at the Waterloo's facility. And it's a huge group of people, brings a lot of diversity to the community. There are many cultures found in their plant, and it really enriches the lives of those in the Cedar Valley.
That's awesome. Tyson, give Tyson a hand as they roll the truck on by.
And just a note, Tyson's hiring, so if you know anyone looking for a job, great organization to work for.
That's a nice truck. Do they throw out free packages of meat?
Yeah, right? You know, walking in this parade is tough, but being in a pig suit has to be even tougher.
All right, and you're giving out something free.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right, go Panthers. I like your shirts.
And coming up next, University Housing and Dining. Eat, sleep, study, relax, play. There's a space and place for everything. Live the UNI experience. The Housing and Dining Department at the University of Northern Iowa makes that possible for students. The university offers a mix of traditional, suite-style, and apartment-style dorms, which students call home while attending UNI, and they never go hungry. Families like to hear that about their students on campus. They never go hungry, eating the college food in Iowa.
I mean, I have to say that, you know, I've had a lot of meals at UNI,
Yeah.
right? I've been there 8 years and a
Yeah.
lot of fancy meals, and I have never had something I don't like.
Wow, wow.
I
That's
mean-
a good food critic here.
Right,
folks.
exactly. Hey, it looks like our St. Stephen's folks were able to join us. St. Stephen, the Witness Catholic Student Center, is a campus ministry at the University of Northern Iowa. They are the oldest student organization on campus.
Wow.
Thanks for joining
They don't look
us.
very old.
You're aging beautifully.
My man, all right.
Nice.
Hey, that's my former neighbor. Paul, that's my former neighbor. My man, all right.
great.
Hey, you
Good
look sharp,
work.
man. I love that jacket, that purple swag.
So that university housing and dining, they were a winner. So let's hear what made them a winner, Jan.
Oh yeah, they were awesome. They really bought into the whole theme, and they were just fun and lots of work and lots of thought, and did a well job.
Yeah, they even have a panther on the truck. Who was able to get a real panther to put on the truck, huh?
Hey, that's beautiful, but it looked like it took a lot of work. I don't know if I could have helped on that float.
You know, they even had a dance for us when we
really?
went through. They
Wow.
did. I mean, they really bought into it.
That's
they
awesome.
also won the office decorating contest. They just went all out, choreographed windows. They created a club. It's the Cat's Meow is what it's called, and there is a password to get into it.
Oh, there's a password?
Yes, there's a password, and it is roar. So if you want to
Roar,
get into their
all
club,
right.
you have to say roar,
All
right?
right.
Is that
Hey,
right, housing and
That's
dining?
beautiful. Who designed those costumes? That's
Beautiful.
excellent. That's roaring 20s right there. That's
Right
beautiful.
there. Looks gorgeous. Our housing and dining folks do so much
thank
for
you.
the university.
Oh.
We are so grateful for their work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We got Shoal Hall coming up right now. All right, Shoal Hall. Shoal Hall was built in 1964 and sits on the south side of campus as part of the quads. And as one of UNI's traditional residence hall, it is home to the upper division students living in transfer and returning in residential communities. So staff members of Shoal Hall are excited to welcome opportunities for all in-person events this year. Oh my gosh, aren't we all?
That is amazing. And it's nice that we get these halls involved like that.
Yeah.
Bender Hall is next, built in 1969. Bender Hall is a part of the towers on the north side of campus, standing 12 stories tall. Float representatives are from the Paul Bender Program Board, or PB2, which is a student organization made up of students living in Bender Hall. These students put together fun and exciting events for residents for Bender Hall. Bender Hall.
All right.
Give it up for them.
That's a tough job being
Oh,
a resident.
turn up
hall
the
and-
music.
Yeah. All right, and then following them, we got Noren Hall, Noren's Activity Board. It's a group of students that plan engaging activities for the residents who live in Noren. Joining this student organization is a great way to gain leadership skills right away when they get into Noren. And it creates a really fun, interactive environment. And they got some nice flapper dresses, too.
Wow, that's
Like it.
fancy.
Very
Who put that all
fancy.
together?
Gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Next up, we have Hageman Hall. Hageman Hall is a traditional dorm built in 1965 and sits on the south side of campus as a part of the quads. Up until 2013, Hageman was an all-women's dorm with its 8 houses named after famous women in history. In honor of Hageman's history, their parade theme is Vote Women.
Woo!
Yeah! Women's power. I am woman, hear me roar.
Yeah.
And
Get
numbers
the
too
club.
big to ignore.
All right. we should
Helen
get you
Reddy.
a career in that.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
All right, we got Hageman Hall coming up. Hageman Hall is a traditional dorm built in 1965. Sits on the south side of campus as part of the quads. And up until 2013, Hageman, this is Ryder Hall. I am so sorry, guys.
Right on, buddies.
You guys
I
need
was
to fire
there.
me.
I'm riding
Right.
with you.
Ryder Hall is a dorm built in 1961 and sits on the south side of campus with Hageman. Ryder House are close to many buildings on campus, and it makes it super convenient to get to classes and all over campus really quickly. It's Ride or Die is their hashtag.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
figured it was Ride or Die.
Uh-huh.
That's catchy. That's beautiful. And then we have Roth's Activities Board coming up next. The Roth Activities Board is a group of students that plan activities for the residents that live in Roth apartments. Their student organization is a great way to gain leadership skills as well as take part in creating a fun, interactive environment for Roth.
And now we got the other part of the towers coming down. Dancer Hall is part of the north side of campus, and it stands 12 stories tall. Dancer was recently updated in 2020 with modern finishes and common spaces, such as they updated our hallways, the lounges, the rec room, and the bathrooms. On all the student rooms in Dancer are single rooms where both first year and upper division students live. That'd be nice, have a single room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Single room?
Hey.
No, my wife wouldn't let me go for that.
No.
Okay, coming up next, the Atlantic Coca-Cola Bottling Company. And thanks for the Coke this morning,
Yes,
folks.
thank you for the Coke.
It's delicious, it's cold, it's refreshing.
And we
That
had,
sound like a commercial?
and we needed caffeine.
Yeah, we
so
do. We did. Definitely the caffeine. Thank you.
got our fuel going today. All right.
All right, Atlantic Coca-Cola Bottling Company, moving on up the line. Exclusive beverage sponsor for the University of Northern Iowa, providing a local feel to the global company. They've been around since 1909, headquartered in Des Moines and producing in Atlantic, Iowa. And next up, we have the Waterloo Blackhawks hockey team.
Woo! My
How
kids
about
love
those Blackhawks? They got a big win last night over the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders in their first home game of the season, 2-0. Give it up for the Blackhawks as they move on.
You know, my kids love going to Party Town.
Oh, you got to go to Party Town.
Oh, for sure.
And these guys make it exciting because they win. They play a fast and furious hockey game.
And you do, yep.
Yeah, ring your bell.
Cheryl,
Hey, we don't have a bell, but yeah.
You got to get one of those cowbells.
Those cowbells, that's
Yeah.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
I kind of hid our cowbells in our house.
I
I don't
bet
think
you
my
did.
kids know where they are because there's just too much cowbell. All right, here's our Waterloo Blackhawks now.
Big win last night at Young Arena. Give it up for the Blackhawks. How about those Blackhawks?
Woo!
I'm so jealous. You guys are studs, man. I want to be you. I want to be you for a day.
Are you part of the team too? We got this little guy.
Yeah.
Is he in training? You training him well? All right. Good work, guys. Good work. The next group coming up is very, very important to our campus. It's the Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships. The UNI Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships provides support and advice to students and parents working to figure out the best way to pay for college. The department's goal is to remove any financial barriers when it comes to higher education for all of our UNI Panthers.
All right. They're the money people.
Yep. They will help us figure out how to make it work.
And next up, Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center, located at the University of Northern Iowa's campus. This beautiful facility is your home for the performing arts. The venue is host to a wide variety of world-class entertainment. They run the gamut from Broadway musicals to local homegrown talent. UNI students receive 2 free tickets. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Per year. Wow, that's awesome. Some great activities and events. Gallagher Blue Dorn. Thank you.
It is truly a treasure in the Cedar Valley. Without them, I mean, it's just incredible some of the entertainment that they bring to this area. True treasure. Good work, Gallagher. You know, they have such a great lineup this year. You know, definitely plan your next visit to go to Gallagher Blue Dorn. It's at gbpac.com.
All right, give it up for the UNI volleyball team coming through. Panther volleyball.
Woo!
Here's the UNI volleyball team. Their homecoming match was last night against the Drake Bulldogs. Well, the Panthers came out on the short end of the score there, but they're going to get revenge on those Bulldogs and those other teams that have been lucky enough to beat them this year. Give it up. Stand up for the Panther volleyball team and Bonnie Peterson.
Yeah.
And come out to the McLeod Center and cheer them on in their next home weekend on October 15th and 16th. How about those Panther? Hey,
Yeah.
Kim, yeah.
I have to tell you, our student athletes are the absolute best. They will go out of their way to make kids feel welcomed and really bring them along as Panther fans. So we're lucky to have
and
them.
as David Harris will tell you, they're also great students.
Oh, very good.
They get
students.
great grades.
They do. All right, our next group is Girl Scout Troop 3188. This Girl Scout troop is made up of young girls from diverse backgrounds all around Blackhawk County. The leaders strive to provide enlightening programming designed to strengthen self-confidence, build leadership skills, and encourage girls to become thoughtful stewards of their community. These girls support the Panthers and want the world to hear them roar.
Roar.
Yeah. And actually, they are being driven by our very own Joseph Razor. He is our risk management guy on campus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's his truck, too? That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, you girls are beautiful.
You guys
All right.
look great. Good work. Good work.
Next
Go
up,
Panthers. Go Girl Scouts.
go Girl Scouts. Go Girl Scouts. Girl power. All right. Connecting alumni to students coming through next. University of Northern Iowa Connecting Alumni to Students is the official student volunteer group of the UNI Alumni Association. CATS represents the University of Northern Iowa student body to alumni and friends. The group creates and promotes the lasting connection between the past, present, and future Panthers.
I got to tell you, so I'm a little biased.
I know you are.
That's the Alumni
Yeah.
Association student group. They're the best students on campus.
All
And,
right.
they do a traditions challenge where they encourage everybody to participate in traditions. So they really do connect people, past, future Panthers.
Yeah.
Well, this looks a little familiar.
Last but not least, or somewhere in the middle, Storm Chaser, KWWL. Come on, can I hear some cheers?
Yeah, look at that. That is a sweet-
KWWL Storm Chaser. I don't see Mark Schnackenberg and the team in that truck. I was out here today. Where are they?
I wouldn't want to take that in a storm. That's too nice of a truck.
I know, it's an armored vehicle. Sometimes when the weathercasts are a little bit off, people throw things.
All right, balloon creation by TJ. So this one really is for our kids. Check this out. So here's TJ the Clown. He is a local entertainer who services special events. This company also does great balloon creations. In fact, they created these balloon towers you did see downtown this morning.
I love the clown. That's beautiful. How long did it take you to put on that makeup? About a half hour?
He's an
It
expert.
It takes me that long to put on mine.
Excellent.
Next up, we have the UNI Varsity Men's Glee Club. All right, UNI Varsity Men's Glee Club is a non-audition tenor bass choir that was established at the University of Northern Iowa in 1960. All right, Glee Club, Glee Club.
Yeah.
The Glee Club has had the opportunity to tour internationally 20 times in their time as a choir and will be embarking on their 21st tour this summer. Under the direction of Dr. John Wiles, the Glee Club is also known for hosting its annual Christmas variety shows. Glee Club. The Glee Club will be hosting its 43rd Christmas variety show on the weekend of December 3rd and 4th. Tickets available to the public starting next week. Can I hear something from you guys?
Sing, sing, sing.
Wow, this is loud.
You got to do it now.
All right, we're gonna sing. All right.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glowed like a light bulb. And other reindeer, Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, ho, ho! Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, as they shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll never in history.
Yeah, thank you so
Nice job,
much. Shout out.
My people, good job.
Hey,
Great job, UNI Glee Club. That was awesome.
that Christmas show is one not to miss. It's really a cool show. So next up, we got our Panther Esports. This is a new group. It's an official video game organization on
You
campus.
get scholarships for this. That's amazing.
And they're really, really good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. I'll give it up.
So they offer both competitive and casual gameplay. And always remember, you got a friend in the Panther Esports. They're open to all of our students on campus. Nice job, guys. And they have a working TV on the back of their truck right here.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
playing the games now?
They can. They have their controllers and everything here.
Well, coming up, we have the National Student Speech Language Hearing Association. The National Student Speech Language Hearing Association is an organization dedicated to working toward the goal of becoming future speech language pathologists. The group provides various events and charities to support those with language difficulties. Money is raised every year to support those in need and further the need of students' education, communication sciences, and disorders. Give them a hand.
Yeah.
And let your voice roar.
Yeah. Hey, the next one is UNI Outdoors. UNI Outdoors is located in the UNI Recreation Center and offers a variety of outdoor recreation and educational opportunities for staff, faculty, and students and the entire Cedar Valley community. Some of the offerings include a 38.5-foot freestanding climbing wall that is inclusive to all climbing capabilities.
That sounds hard.
It is. Yeah, I can't do it. But you know, we have people who do. We have a lot of retirees who do. And an equipment rental program that includes canoes, kayaks, sleeping bags, cross-country skis, snowshoes, all kinds of equipment to accommodate any outdoor need. Finally, UNI Outdoors has an adventure trips program that takes individuals throughout the state of Iowa and the country, and sometimes the world.
Wow.
I like the fake paddling too. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Well, coming up next is Make the Change, folks. Make the Change is a student organization that is dedicated to spreading kindness and love to those who need some extra love in their lives. The group does this by writing positive and uplifting letters to the designated recipient to remind them that they are loved and that they matter in this world. So give it up for Make the Change.
All right, the next group is Panhellenic Council. Close to my heart. I'm an Alpha Chi Omega, so sorority life is very important. Sorority life at UNI is rich, and being a part of the sorority community provides students with meaningful engagement experiences, develops leadership skills, and contributes to the student learning. The sorority life promotes the values of scholarship, leadership, service, and friendship, with unite all of our Greek-lettered organizations. So give it up to these Panhellenic women right here.
All right. And this is, next up, we have another fraternity sorority type group, Sigma Alpha Epsilon. Sigma Alpha Epsilon, which was founded in 1856. Was there a school here at that time?
Right.
Well, the organization was founded back then. One of the country's oldest and largest fraternities. Today, over 330,000 brothers have been initiated among 200 plus chapters through friendship, scholarship, leadership, and service. SAE finds men with impeccable character and helps them achieve their full potential, letting them rise up to face every challenge placed before them today and tomorrow. They achieve this by grooming their members to become true gentlemen.
Awesome.
And here's a group of true gentlemen.
Right here.
All right.
All right, next up we have Alpha Zeta Delta. Founded in 1893, Alpha Xi Delta is one of the oldest women's fraternal organizations in the United States. Alpha Xi Delta is a progressive organization dedicated to the personal growth of women. Throughout its membership, sisters are inspired to realize their potential through the ideals the founders really instilled in the fraternity. So sisterhood, leadership, knowledge, and service to the communities. Their mission statement, vision, and Symphony of Alpha Xi Delta are words sisters live by and inspire the fraternity every day.
All I know is they've got a nice truck.
Yes, has a beautiful sign up front. Good
Great
work.
job, girls. Next up, Pi Kappa Alpha. The Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity was founded nationally in 1868 and it's been on the UNI's campus since 1975. Their motto is, once a Pike, always a Pike. They set an emphasis on shaping young men who go on to shape the world.
Their cart's hilarious. They put a couple of their members and created horses in them. They have a little horse-drawn carriage here.
Oh, nice, nice. The creativity of some of these
It's wild.
organizations, that's pretty cool.
That is funny. So Alpha Phi is a sorority at the University of Northern Iowa, and it's been on UNI's campus for 50 years. The sorority focuses on leadership and academic growth for the members, as well as raising money for philanthropy. Alpha Phi's philanthropy is the Alpha Phi Foundation, which focuses on raising money to support heart health research for women, leadership and scholarship programs, and preserving the history of Alpha Phi, and supporting alumni and current members whenever they are in need. Good work, Alpha Phi.
Alpha Phi. Next up, National Society of the Sons of
Got
the
our
American
gentleman
Revolution.
here.
The
Holding
National
down the
Society
fort
of the
right
Sons of the American Revolution is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization. Hey, is that your real beard? Okay, that's beautiful. Well, dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving the American history, and teaching American history to future generations. It was founded in 1889, and members have ancestors who participated in or supported the American Revolutionary War. The SAR Color Guard has members who dress in authentic historic uniforms and have their own beards.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Is that
a
a
beautiful,
requirement?
beautiful beard.
All right, next up we got the Quarters at Cedar Falls. The Quarters is an apartment complex right off of campus. So they have lots of comfortable apartments out there, so check it out today.
And then we have the Student Elementary and Early Childhood Association. Student Elementary and Early Childhood Association, a student organization that connects pre-service teachers with the people, resource, and opportunity they need to grow as a successful educator. The group holds events every third Tuesday of the month and discusses topics relating to teaching professionals in the field and are invited to share their experiences and knowledge with the group as they prepare to go into the field of teaching.
Awesome.
Here's our future teachers.
Oh, and look at this group of student
know.
athlete advisory committee right here. This
Hey,
organization.
hey, you get more love from me if you pass out a little candy.
So this is a group of athletes from many of our teams, represents volleyball, swimming and diving, men's and women's track and field, softball, men's cross country, and soccer. So great to see so many of our athletes this
Yeah,
morning.
I see it. Oh, thank you,
And
dear.
we got women in business here. You're just getting all the
I
candy
know.
over here.
I'm getting lots of love. I'm sorry.
They have a beautiful
I know
dog
I'm
with
delaying the
them.
parade, but I'm getting lots of love.
So Women in Business is a student organization at the University of Northern Iowa. They strive to support women in business and develop students with an interest in the professional world. The principles of Women in Business is founded on synergy, professionalism, innovation, networking, development, leadership, and empowerment.
All right, next up, we have student affiliates of American Chemical Society. Students of is a group of chemistry-loving students who hang out and have fun events together, do demo shows, and provide professional development opportunities. The club is an award-winning and nationally recognized, so participants look great on a resume. Participation looks great on a resume while also having lots of fun.
Absolutely. And next up, we got Lbl Clothing Company. This clothing company is right downtown Cedar Falls and has great fall fashions. Thank you. At Lbl, you will find women's fashions that fit your body type, style, and attitude. They're located at 321 Main Street, so you should check it out. They also have an online presence, too.
And then we have UNI Facilities Management, very important group here. Have you ever noticed how beautiful the UNI campus is? Here's the crew that keeps UNI looking amazing. University Facilities Management Department is responsible for the development, maintenance, repair, and operation of campus buildings and grounds. They're a service organization of more than 180 full-time employees and 50 students who provide round-the-clock response to facilities and grounds-related issues on campus.
And next up, we got Orchestras Dance Company. Orchestras is a dance company and student organization made up of students from all different majors who have one thing in common. They love to dance. And they're one of our award winners right here. So the group focuses on ballet, modern techniques, but also offers a variety of other styles such as jazz, tap, and hip-hop through the performance process. 2 large showcases are hosted each year, including their fall show, as well as an annual gala in the spring. So students have the opportunity to choreograph, perform on all their creative works each semester. They've been an organization since 1926.
1926, let them roar. And next up, we have BCS, Business and Community Services. Meow. Hey, I love the wardrobes.
They're one of our winners here.
Oh,
right
they've got to
here,
be. They've got to be.
right?
They went all out. That takes me way back, like before I was born. Great organization, College of Business. BCS works with businesses, entrepreneurs, communities, and governments, providing a wide array of services from marketing, research, and business incubation to environmental compliance, assistance, and economic development. 13 programs housed under the umbrella of BCS.
Yeah, and they support all 99 counties.
Wow,
Yes,
that's amazing.
work in every single county. All right, next up, we have Nonprofit Leadership Alliance. It's a student organization at UNI that aims to educate, certify, and develop the next level of nonprofit leaders. They see a bright future for our world and are contributing by becoming certified nonprofit professionals. They are the change makers on our campus in the Cedar Valley and beyond.
And next up is Tom. I don't know who Tom is, but Tom is for mayor.
Tom Blanford for mayor, yeah.
It's an election year. Tom is a lifelong resident of Cedar Falls and a member of the UNI class of 2013. He's running for mayor to focus on building a bright future for Cedar Falls. He has a long history of service in the community, and he's dedicated to making Cedar Falls the best place to call home.
Awesome. Our next group is UNI Student Admission Ambassadors, also known as SAA. These guys are our select volunteer group of about 50 to 60 students who serve to host our prospective students and campus visitors at the University of Northern Iowa. They give daily campus tours, they help with open house days, admitted student days, and give tours by special request. SAA are eager to share their Panther pride and love for UNI, and they're very talented at walking backwards. It's impressive.
Yes, they are. Give it up for them. Next up, I think we have the Waverly Shoal Rock. Oh, it's down the road.
We got
there.
the Life
Oh,
Serve
Life.
Blood
I'm
Center,
sorry.
yeah.
I can't let these folks go past without
No.
talking about them. The Life Serve Blood Center. Life Serve Blood Center is the sole provider of blood to more than 120 local hospitals in Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota. Remember, donating blood can save a life. You can schedule an appointment at www.lifeservebloodcenter.org. That's a beautiful. Is that what one of those utility kind of?
Yeah. Hi. Looks like somebody got in the candy in that car.
I know.
or some blue Kool-Aid or something,
I
right?
know, yeah. Different colors on this thing.
Waverly Shell Rock High School Band. This group is a huge group coming down the road right now. The Go Hawk Marching Band is 115 members strong and is under the direction of UNI alumnus Mr. Eric Stover and Jim Vowles. Color Guard Coordinator is Amy Mayer, and percussion coordinator is UNI student Rachel Zier. The Go Hawk Rock Band has participated in the UNI Homecoming Parade for several years and is so happy to be back again. Their tunes are Sir Elton John's Crocodile Rock and Don't Go Breaking My Heart. So let's have a listen.
One thing about the marching band, I know last night the Waverly Shoal Rock Go Hawk football team got a big win, 42-0 over Marion. So a lot to be happy about.
Right.
That marching band from Waverly Shoal Rock.
And you're right, the marching band does give so much energy to all athletes on the field.
Exactly. I mean, can you imagine a sporting event, especially football or some of the bigger events, without the marching band?
Oh, no. Absolutely not. And you think about the cheer section, the cheerleaders, the dance team, all of that goes into making an experience for our Panther fans.
The emotional
and any fans. Yeah.
spirit, really the pride of a university or school. Waverly Shoal Rock Marching Band.
Nice
Go Hawk
job.
Pride.
These guys won an award too. All right, here's another award-winning entry, our Campus Activities Board.
I can see why. This is an outstanding group. I mean, they went all out with the costumes, with the vehicle. I mean, they look good.
They
You
look
guys
beautiful.
look good.
They run so many programs. That murder mystery dinner you're talking about, that is this
Oh,
group. They do
okay.
so much for our
Wow.
campus.
Wow.
Oh, right. Well, and, we talk about the bands. Here's another group that is so vital to the game day experience, our UNI cheer squad.
Panthers.
The effort that these people, they put in so many hours of practice. We appreciate them so much. You can catch them at football, volleyball, men's and women's basketball. They will be at all those games. We got some celebrities
Is that
coming up.
TC or TK back there?
Uh,
All
there you
right,
go.
TC.
The
Hey, you
cat.
know I dressed up as TC once at a basketball game. You didn't know that, did you?
No. Nice. And there's TK, our beautiful TK, the kitten. Yeah. All right. The TK joined our team back in 2010 during homecoming week. So TK is the sassier of the two, if you
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
noticed.
I know.
That you have to be blind not to notice that she is very sassy.
Yeah, TK is.
And of course, following up at the end, we have our wonderful Cedar Falls police officers. They help us keep these events safe. It just wouldn't be possible to do things like this without the support of Cedar Falls, the city, and our police department. So really special thanks to Captain Mike Hayes for the work of the Cedar Falls Police as they prepared for this event. Helping us with street closures and everything else. They have been such a huge help.
Driving in, everything. Hey, Mike Hayes. There's the guy. Hey, my
right
man.
there.
Of course I remember you, man. You're my man. Mike Hayes does wonderful work for the Cedar Falls Police Department. I think at one time he was involved at UNI as well.
Oh, man.
One of the leaders here.
Well, what do you think about that, Rick?
That was wonderful. Leslie, it was a joy. I mean, Leslie has a lot of energy, and you helped me get through this morning because I'm a night guy. So it was wonderful. The parade itself was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the floats and obviously the people coming out and being involved.
Yep.
I want to thank everybody. I want to thank you.
Yeah, and our university relations office put forth so much work. That entire team spent hours. I don't even want to know how many hours.
I can imagine. I can't even imagine.
So all the work that went into this, all of our entries, it's just incredible. So happy homecoming, our Panthers. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Make sure you go to our soccer game tomorrow. It's at 1 o'clock. Make sure you head to football. We have a softball game today. If you're not into football, softball is really great, just down 12.
Softball team is excellent.
They are. They're just a wonderful team. They play at 5 o'clock today, so.
And the football game is at 4, so you might have to pick and choose,
Might.
but the game against Youngstown State for the Panthers is a big one. Missouri
It
Valley
is.
Football Conference game. So good luck to the Panthers.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Rick.
Well,
I
thank
appreciate
you, Leslie.
it.
It was a joy meeting you and working with you.